Okay, say that again.
Dude, so look, this is a sign right there to downtown Dallas. And like, no duh. He was right there. Hey, just so you know, downtown Dallas is that way, okay?
Where? Which way?
Just be sure.
Just make sure.
That way. Look,
that way?
The sign says, look, because if that sign wasn't there, then we wouldn't have known. So, yeah, that's where you're going to work.
Yeah.
But look, but it's the same recipe everywhere. And guess what? And so Bud Light and Budweiser, they're all like part of an international company.
Yeah.
No matter where they brew it, where they make it, whatever, they're still gonna get all that money's gonna go back to a central location. CEO. So look, it's not local, no matter where you are. Anyway, so I always like to go to craft beer places just because it's local. It's better beer. I think it's better beer. A little bit stronger, more flavor. It's not a light beer. It's not water. And Bud Light
sometimes,
like
sometimes
there are some good light beers. I mean, I like Miller Lite. No, Shiner's not a light beer. Yeah, I'm not a fan of light beer actually. Yeah.
I like blondes more better.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion. I don't like dark.
I'm such a hipster, bro. I just like craft beer, all that stuff, dude. So hipster. Flannel and flat brim hat, yeah, dude.
I'm rocking the beanie.
Yeah,
like
dude.
the, you know.
Dude, we're such hipsters, bro.
Do you vape?
But no, so okay, but craft beer, it's local. Like they may distribute it around in like near areas. You may even find it in like another state.
Yeah.
Like I'll find some Goose Island down here in Houston. Like Goose Island's made in Illinois, but I'll still find it here in Houston. But I mean,
really?
it's still pretty local because it's a Chicago beer. They're known to be from Chicago. No one knows where the fuck Bud Light and like Budweiser is from. I don't know. So you go there, you give them your $1 for a beer, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure the people who own it, I'm sure they're loaded.
And they overprice it. The corporate pricing for it, it's stupid
Well,
high.
corporate pricing is lower because they have access to because they already pay money for the access to branch out a little bit more, marketing, whatever, all that stuff. So they already get enough revenue in to where it doesn't fucking matter. So it all depends, because I mean, yeah, when it goes corporate, yeah. So Bud Light, Coors Light, Keystone, Miller, all that stuff. It's just they have the money to do that to get it everywhere. So that's why you can find it everywhere. But say go to another state, say you go to like California or something, I will still find a Miller Lite there. And guess what? It's gonna be the same everywhere, which is kind of boring. If I'm a tourist, yeah, cool. Like visiting from Europe or something,
That's true.
I want to try Miller Lite. I want to try Bud Light. I look down on it actually because I don't know. I've had some European friends and try it. Like, this shit's fucking water. But yeah, so yeah, it really all depends. I mean, they've gotten drunk off before. They can, but it's
and trying international beer different from imported and brewed here. That's beer that's from outside of the country. It's so different.
I'm saying I'm not saying don't drink Bud Light, Miller Lite. Like, I like Miller Lite, I'll drink it.
But don't drink it.
Drink it 10 times. But if you get the chance, yeah, support something local. Support local business. Go to a mom and pop restaurant. Don't go to McDonald's. Yeah, go to a brewery. A local brewery. Don't go to like something that's like a chain. I mean, you can.
Well, St. Arnold's is a chain.
No, it's not. There's only one location.
Where?
They brew everything here in downtown Houston, right off 59. So
yeah, but it's a chain like brewery.
What?
Don't they have other St. Arnold's around the state?
No,
they don't. So St. Arnold's Houston is the only St. Arnold's in the United States.
Yes, that's the only place where you can buy beer from like that, like their whole selection of theirs at the bar.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And now you can go to some other bars if you go to like
if you have something else to say about that, comment down below. So I really want to know about this.
So, and also if you like if you go to a local bar, as well, and they have it on tap, cool. Like, that's a local bar. They pay for channels to be there, and then you pay them.
Some commercial bars.
So it all depends. Like, it's ways.
Depends on where you go to.
Yeah. Now if you go to like Buffalo Wild Wings, I mean,
yeah, they're gonna have all the mainstream beers, the mainstream IPAs, the mainstream Bud Light.
Yeah, they're gonna have that. I mean, some of them do have local beers. Like, I'll go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get a Shiner Bock.
That's not like a.
I would say
that's a commercial beer.
Yeah, I mean, but
you can find that anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
I found that when I was outside the States. It's a commercial beer.
You can. However, it is pretty Texan. It's very Texan actually.
It is very southern.
It's very local.
Southern.
I got a ranch like down the road from the China Brewery. It's like we'll go there from time to time. The people who run it, they're all locals. They know the history and everything. Like they know the stuff.
Yeah.
I enjoy going to that brewery. So again, I still consider them local because they branch out a lot. They do make a lot of money. Yeah. But I just don't see that much corporate in them because they don't own like a chain. They're not part of like Coors Light and Bud Light, because Bud Light and Budweiser, they're all owned by the same. So Bud Light, Budweiser, Natty Light, they're all part of like the same like group, pretty much.
I know what you mean.
Coors Light, I think they're partnered up with Miller, and they also own Keystone Light as well. I think they are. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
aren't all the lights together?
No, not all the lights are together. No. So, but yeah, like okay, because Budweiser.
I just think like everybody in that group that I see at like every store, like they're all together. They belong together.
And what's it? Anheuser-Busch. That's another one. I think they actually bought.
Busch?
I think they actually bought Karbach.
Bush?
And Anheuser-Busch. Yeah.
No way.
I think they put some money into Karbach.
What?
Yeah. Which is sad because actually like I love Karbach.
I know. I like Karbach
it's
too.
it's still local craft beer, but like there's still some money in it. I mean, I'll still go there for sure. I love Karbach, but yeah, it really all depends.
What's your favorite Karbach beer?
Favorite Karbach beer? So it was a seasonal. They got rid of it, but it was called a Hellas. Like
Oh, I never tried that.
Helles. It was really good.
When did they have it?
It was like a few months ago. They got rid of it though because it was limited.
So it was like a summer edition, I guess.
Yeah. I'd say like a summer edition. But yeah, they got rid of it. But right now, I'd say my favorite beer at Karbach right now is their Oktoberfest. It's still seasonal, but it comes back around this time of year.
Dude,
like, you can't really go wrong with like an Oktoberfest beer like anywhere because we just had one here at the Four Corners Brewery here in Dallas. So,
but the St. Arnold's is way better than that one.
Oh yeah, it is.
St. Arnold's beats almost every other.
St. Arnold's is my favorite. If not in Karbach, I don't even know honestly, just because I really like both the breweries. They both have really good beer. So
as a competition, yeah.
It all depends. But like, cause I went to St. Arnold's and there's not one beer I didn't like. Like I feel like the IPAs. I hate IPAs. So I even like their IPA.
This guy's picky.
Yeah, honestly, I like anything but IPA. But
like, what was that bar we came from that I was talking about, like in the vlog earlier? The first bar we went to.
Today?
The Deep.
Deep Ellum. Yeah, we were at Deep Ellum.
What happened was he bought this. What was it? The honey something?
No, what did I get?
You got the Dallas Blonde?
It was like a lager. No,
you got the American lager.
It was American lager. So
yeah.
Deep Elm American lager. That's what
that's what you got. He got this beer. I tried it too. It wasn't that good. Like I had to admit to myself.
It wasn't good.
Like
no, it wasn't good.
The aftertaste was not even there either.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was just bad. Also, the people there were actually kind of rude too.
How are they rude?
They were so
give me
snobby.
a coin.
They give you a coin. I didn't get a coin.
Dude, they liked
Why'd they
me.
give you a coin?
They liked me.
It's because I'm white.
Dude, it's because you're white. Put the coin here.
Yeah, I wouldn't coin.
I get a free drink when I come back. Never. I'm just gonna keep this coin.
Are you gonna come back?
No, I'm not coming back.
I like the vibe there, like the atmosphere of Deep Ellum.
You just had a bad experience.
But no, the beer was bad and the food was bad. Now the fries were good.
Your food was bad.
Yeah.
You complained about the fries because of the plate.
Yeah, dude. I guess they were the.
It was a slider plate. When you order sliders, it's gonna be on a small rectangular plate.
Sometimes I have that, sometimes I don't. But the fact is, they put fries on it. Like they put fries on the plate, so I'm grabbing my fries and
they put like too much fries.
They're spilling over the edge. Like the plate was like this thin.
It would have been okay if it was like a small little handful of fries, but they overfilled his plate, and he was like, I'm not feeling this.
I mean, okay, the fries were good. They were shoestring fries. They were good. You gotta
I had a good drink.
At least we got a free glass out of it.
Free. But I had a good time because I chose a good drink.
Yeah, you got the good drink. So you had like that tequila kind
No,
of like it was a beer brewed in like
it was a barrel with tequila like in it, but they put the beer in it too.
Yeah, so it was like an old tequila barrel.
Yeah.
They did the brewing process of that.
It was so good
too.
It tasted just like tequila with it just tasted like tequila, dude. It was pretty good. And I had the tots with like sour cream, bacon, macaroni. I was like,
tots and macaroni, yum.
I was like, I'm having the time of my life. I don't know what you're complaining about, dog. He's like, I hate this place. I hate this place. I'm like,
yeah, like I'm sitting there, I'm having a bad beer, eating some bad sliders. So I'm just wasn't having a good time. I'm like, I want to go, and he's all like, I got a coin, I want another beer. Like, dude, I really want to go. This isn't a good beer.
It's like, let me finish up my macaroni real quick. It's freaking good. You're like, dude, just shut up. Let's go to another bar.
Yeah, like let's go to another brewery. But right after that, we went to that the Reunion Tower.
Yeah.
We got some cool views. I mean,
We had
cool
some good
views
pics.
of a bad city. Still repping H-Town.
Having a good time. We're going on our way back, and we're trying to see if we could find other breweries to come to, have other rides.
Dude, maybe we can find one on the way back.
What?
Find one on the way back. Across to Canada.
You could have that. I'll babysit you for that.
Dude, I've only had 2 beers.
Huh?
The legal limit is 4.
The legal limit.
Well, okay, so
10.
So of course it depends on your blood alcohol or like your blood and alcohol content. But like for the average person, before you go over the legal limit, it's 4 beers.
Good.
So it all depends.
And we're already sobered up.
Right there. Every drop of Shiner brewed in Shiner, Texas. It's from Texas. It's local.
I didn't even see that sign.
In a way it is. Of course it branches out, but everything is still from here. Because again, you can get Bud Light, whatever, everything from anywhere in the nation. Because I know they brew here in Houston. I know they brew in like St. Louis and whatever. But yeah, it really all depends. But it's not local because it's something. It's a little bit different.
But St. Arnold say like they're brewed and shipped from Houston.
Yeah, it's like every drop. Same as Shiner. Every drop is brewed in Houston. And it's distributed from Houston.
Yeah.
You may find it in other states. I don't know. I know you can find it at like H-E-B here in Texas. It really all depends. Again. But it's still local. It's from Houston. That's our brand of beer. That's a taste of Houston as a beer.
Do they even sell Lone Star anymore?
Yeah, they do.
I haven't seen Lone Star in a while.
Well, Lone Star's pretty strong.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't had it in a while. I don't have an opinion on it anymore.
You know what's a good, low-key good beer?
What?
High Life.
Dude, I love Miller High Life.
Miller High Life is really freaking good.
All my friends hate it. I don't know why I'm the one that likes it, but it's good. It's like,
dude, let's go off the road right now and go buy some.
Let's go get some Miller High Life. It's the champagne of beers.
Dude, it's so good. Like, I don't know.
But it's a watered down version of Miller Lite. So,
but it tastes. It just. I don't know. The hops. It tastes good.
Is there hops in it?
A little bit.
Is there hops in every beer?
Yeah, there has to be.
Okay.
At least like percentage wise.
Yeah.
But like it tastes pretty good though.
Well,
you might know more than this to me. Comment on below.
But yeah, so usually like with like bigger bigger beer companies, like so they have like different versions of the beer. So I'm gonna do Bud Light for example. So Budweiser is gonna be the heavier version of Bud Light.
Yeah.
So Bud Light's gonna be kind of the same ingredients, same maybe a little bit brewing process. Again, I don't know much about brewing. I haven't brewed beer before. I just like beer. But Bud Light's gonna be the watered down version of Budweiser. And then for Budweiser, it's gonna be Natty Light. And then for another company, for Coors, it's I know it's Coors Light's the good one, and then Keystone's a watered down version. But it's weird. And so backtracking back to the Bud Light, for some reason I like Budweiser and Natural Light, but I hate Bud Light. Like, it gives me headaches. It's just so bad. Bud Light is bad.
It fills me up so much. Like, it just gets annoying.
And then after that, so Coors Light, I don't know why I hate Coors Light. I just don't like Coors Light. But I could deal with Keystone. Like, Keystone's not bad to me.
I could handle Coors Light.
And
like, I could bear with it if it's there.
So then there's Miller Lite, and then what's watered down Miller Lite is High Life. I mean, I like both of them.
But High Life is like better choice.
I guess. I don't know. I haven't had High Life in a while, but remember last time I had it was really, like, I really enjoyed it. But I haven't had the chance to have it again because none of my friends like it, and I just can't have it around.
Bro, I like it, so let's just have one.
Yeah, dude, let's leave it 21 and get High Life. Let's go do this. Let's go, bro. Anyway, I think that's all I have on beer talk right now. What do you have? I kind of broke
You went
down.
off.
Yeah, dude, I went off. I mean, I don't hate corporations, beer corporations. Like, I don't know. If I was in marketing, my dream job would be with Bud Light on their marketing team, because Bud Light has had like so many funny commercials. They're seeing the Super Bowl all the time. Like, they know how to market. So I would love to be on like Bud Light marketing team.
Bud Light sponsor.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, it all depends. Like, yeah, I mean, so Bud Light has good marketing. I mean, that's why they do so well, as well as other brands. That's the thing I like about that is, like, they can market really well.
I have to agree with them, man. Because they get most like sports sponsors, but like no other.
Yeah, but the side effects of that is, like, they absorb. Everyone sees it, so that's what they're going to buy.
Yeah.
They're going to absorb all the money, and then some places like a local brewery, they won't get that business of beer. So, also another thing where this comes in. So there's a beer law out there. So the reason why you can't, I think it's only Texas. I'm sure other states are a little bit more lenient on it, but I know in Texas for sure. I think Illinois as well. Yeah, Illinois you can't do it. Maybe nationwide. Where you can't buy, so you can't buy the beer to go from the brewery itself. Like, you can't go to St. Arnold's and buy a 6-pack. It's just against the law.
Really?
Not sure why, but it's just against the law.
I didn't know that.
However, like, I don't know what it is about that, because in Florida, I went to a distillery when I was just being a tourist in St. Augustine. I went to a distillery, and I bought a thing of whiskey, just a bourbon whiskey, and it wasn't like I can go to the gift shop, just get a thing of whiskey. So again, laws can't get in the way of these businesses making more business. So, I mean, I know for sure local breweries like St. Edward's, like Carbach, or whatever's in your hometown, whatever, they can make more money, which is more into your local economy, if they're able to sell beer to go. I'm sure states have their reason. Actually, I don't know the reason of why they bar you from selling beer to go. I mean, as long as you don't have an open container in your car, you're not drinking on the way down. You're getting plastered.
Yeah, but that's
on I-45.
That's every like beer or spirit place.
Yeah. So no, not spirits, because you can buy whiskey and everything from the store. Because when I went to that NKT brewery in Katy, not brewery, distillery in Katy, it's right next to No Label. It's like I know you can buy it like by itself, like the bottles.
Yeah.
You can buy the bottle of whiskey, you can buy the bottle of vodka, just go up to the bar, buy right there, and you can leave with it. I mean, as long as you don't open it, I guess. But I mean,
well, yeah, open.
I don't find that as a big deal. But I'm sure that because that's when it becomes an open container.
Well, Texas is kind of strict about like a lot of laws. Yeah,
because like they're old laws in a way. Yeah, they're old laws. Because I think not long ago, when I was in college at SFA, they like the county right next to us, Angelina County. They were still in prohibitionary laws. So they oh yeah, so they banned the sale of alcohol for anywhere. Yeah, they banned the sale of alcohol anywhere until like 2005. Like that is like, how long ago was that? So that's like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
That's still pretty recent. That's post 2000, like 2000 area. That's after, yeah, that's after 2000, which is even earlier. Like that's pretty ridiculous because my parents went to college at Stephen Boston too, and they could buy like alcohol and everything in Nacogdoches County, but not in Angelina County, in Lufkin. And so like people in Lufkin would come to Nacogdoches County and like buy the beer, buy the liquor, whatever over there. So, but that's honestly missed opportunity for Lufkin County, because it's taxes and everything. I mean, they can tax that. I mean, I don't want them to tax it, but they can tax that. So that's a way for them to make money. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty recent. So Texas still has those kind of older laws. So just kind of makes things
harder for people to
a little bit harder.
Make their business grow.
Yeah. But yeah, so again, I'm all about like business and like local business and everything. So,
you support, like if anything gets big, like you don't support it.
I mean, I don't support it. Like I'll still buy like a Pepsi or something like the store or whatever. But I mean, I don't actually like Coke more. Yeah, I'll still go. I mean, like you can't avoid it. Like it's impossible to avoid do that stuff. But when I get the chance, I try to get something a little bit more local, so I know that's like around town.
Yeah.
Like if I have the option to go to like a mom and pop restaurant over like an Applebee's or something, yeah, I'd do that. I mean, they got burgers. I mean, this place has burgers too. Sometimes it's more local areas too.
There's Applebee's.
It's like so. And also, I mean, I guess it might be healthy for you too. I don't know. I mean, it's still greasy burger, but I don't know, maybe like local beef or something. Again, it all depends where you're coming from. But if I go to like a Chili's here, and then go to a Chili's in like New York,
it'll be different.
No, it's gonna be the same shit.
Well,
wait, how would it? I mean, maybe a little bit different.
Because you can have a Whataburger down here in the South, Texas, but I've heard there's Whataburgers up in Chicago.
No, not yet. No.
No, there is.
No. So a Chicago investor or a Chicago investment company.
This was like 2 years ago.
Wait, really?
Yeah. There's a Whataburger like in Illinois.
There's a Whataburger in Illinois?
Yeah.
And no one told me?
Hey, I'm letting you know now. So Whataburger in Illinois.
I was up there and I really want a Whataburger. Oh my gosh.
I heard it was trash.
It was trash?
It was trash. That's why it was like some people up north they subscribe to the people down south. It never works. It never works. Like the person who bought out Whataburger, like you didn't change the menu, so I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah, I mean just keep it Texan. I don't care if you own it. Just try to keep those like local. It's not local, but it's Texan, which is like state.
Southern Texas.
It keeps that charm with it. So like a Texan charm. Because I mean, In-N-Out's doing the same thing. I know In-N-Out's gonna they just opened one up in Houston.
Yeah, they're trying to branch out from California.
Yeah, and it's from California. Now it kind of ruins that charm because like now it's like McDonald's. You can find it anywhere now. Like it's not.
I know.
Like you want to.
It's not special anymore.
You want to go to California and have an In-N-Out burger and be like, yes, this is a Californian thing.
And you haven't had a California In-N-Out burger.
I haven't. I've had them. I only had them in Texas.
Yeah, but that's like it's not as good. Like I've tried it in California. It's not the. It's a burger. It's a burger.
Hey, dude, I forgot to fill
It's
up.
just a regular burger. Oh, we'll fill up right here.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pull off. This is what I think about that brewery, Deep Ellum Brewery. I know I rambled about like support local business and everything, but like that was just a bad beer. I'm not gonna support them.